Woo-Suk go will get things going for Toledo and a bullpen day for the Mud Hens. No record of 5.09 ERA. Just shy of 18 innings pitched at the AAA level this year. Go pitched a couple nights ago for Toledo, so don't anticipate him going more than just a couple of innings as Toledo has to stretch this one out tonight.
Ronnie Simon, switch hitter, batting left, will lead things off. And he takes a strike. Hitting .280. Breaking ball is in for a strike, 0-1. Yankees without Aaron Judge now put on the IL with a flexor strain. Hurt his right elbow making a throw the other night. Breaking ball, it hit him, I believe. And it might be the right arm. He appears to be okay. Bay rose his right arm in the air. And that is a hit by pitch. He's all right. Some batters upset they're hit with a pitch ball. They steal second on the next pitch. Billy Cook, the batter, DHing tonight. Hitting .256, 8 homers, 39 RBIs. Bay leads away. And a breaking ball, good slider, waved at and missed, down and away, strike one. Billy has hit 4 home runs in his last 5 games. And I said to him in the clubhouse, you don't have to mess around with singles anymore. So he laughed, but he's on a good stretch. And a breaking ball outside. He threw the same slider. This time he laid off, ball 1. 1 man on, 1 man out. No score, bottom of the first. Malloy holding. Bay aboard. And a fastball, he pops it up. Near second base, the shortstop's calling. And Kreidler has it on the infield dirt near the bag. There are 2 outs. The batter is Cam Devaney. Hitting .272, 18 homers and 55 RBIs. Those home runs and RBIs compiled with the Omaha Storm Chasers. Had a very good year for them. Called up by Kansas City, didn't play, then traded over here to the Pirates. Throw over, not in time. Bay dives back safely. Bay has stolen 17 bases in 21 attempts. The right-hander sets. Bay looked as if he was going to go, and then he got back quickly to first as Go stepped off the rubber. The second baseman, Young, playing close to the bag at second. Bay bluffs going. A fastball is a strike. Belt high, outside corner. And the right-hander stretches. And his pitch is a little outside, and that's a ball. 1-1. And a breaking ball bounced foul to the left of the plate, strike 2. Vince Morales, the incomparable one, producing and directing MiLB TV. Sam Fritz, who does a great job in studio, Fox Sports 1260, WNDE. Bay leads away. And a fastball high and tight. I'm surprised Bay hasn't taken off. 2-2. Matt Frazier on deck. Bay leads. Go comes to the belt. There goes Bay. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Way high into center field. Bay will go to third base and make it. Stolen base for Ji-Hwan Bae. His 18th of the year. And a throwing error on Servin, who just airmailed one. Sailed over everybody's head. It didn't have much velocity on it either. So Bay at third, 2 outs. The count is full on Cam Devaney. Bay leads. The right-hander's pitch. Swung on and fouled at the plate. No score, bottom of the first. G1 Bay at third and 2 outs. Go again, looks in. Bay leads. And again the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Fastball over the inside corner above the knees. No challenge. Side retired. At the end of 1, Toledo nothing, the Indians nothing. And we go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and Matt Frazier leads off. Hitting .295, 2 homers, and 10 RBIs. And he owns a 7-game hitting streak. Goes, sets, and pitches. Off speed, high and away, ball 1. And I think that's it for Hunter Barco as Labout continues to warm up in the Indians' bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. Off speed and in there. Strike 1, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, normally when you, as you mentioned, Howard, when you see a guy getting ready, just in case he'll sit back down once that inning is over. But Labout continues to throw in that Indians' bullpen down the left field line.
Fastball is in for a strike, 1-2. 92 miles an hour. We're in the bottom of the second, Toledo leading 1-0. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, little dribbler along the third base line. They let it roll, and it goes foul.
Oh, man. Frazier almost got lucky because you could see the ball losing steam when it turned left. And once it got over the grass onto the dirt, it picked up just enough, a little more speed to get over the foul line, and you could see go. He picked it up real quick because he knew that it was almost out of steam, and it might have just started going the other way. Would have been a nice hit for Frazier, one of those that you just, at the end of the year, they all look the same.
That's a very good point. Here's a high fly ball foul, right side out of play.
Because he scored 6 runs. I believe the number, that's only been done 9 times before in the history of baseball for a guy to score 6 runs in a 9-inning game. He had 6 hits, 4 home runs.
What was the final score of the game again?
12-2, I think.
Okay. The breaking ball, though, I remember Sean Green having a really big day.
Yeah.
Had 19 total bases in 2002 or 3, one of those years.
Yeah.
4 home run game.
Yeah, that was on a lot of the highlight shows this morning, that old game.
The 1-2 pitch, breaking ball bounced. It is foul, just foul outside of third.
Made me feel old, Howard, because I remember watching that game. Back in 03, I would have been middle school, and the footage on a high-definition television, man, it's jarring from 2003.
Yeah.
It is grainy.
It's a different time. You're right, but really something to see what he accomplished last night. Goes, stretches, and delivers. Fastball, ground ball hit to the shortstop. Kreidler's got it. High throw, and he's safe. Malloy went off the base for a moment to get the throw. And because Alika Williams was hustling, he's safe. And that'll be an error on the shortstop, Kreidler.
Gabe Alvarez is out to argue. He thought that Malloy got back down before Williams got to the bag. And he might have a case, but boy, that was awfully close.
That's why you hustle. Alvarez now turns and walks away. The batter is Derek Hall, hitting .202, 4 homers, and 23 runs batted in. Williams leads away. And the pitch is high, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Goes, stretches. And this pitch is high and inside, ball 2, 2-0. Toledo 1, the Indians nothing in the bottom of the second. A game delayed 34 minutes at the outset due to the threat of rain. It looked as if it was going to hit us, but it did not. And this one's in the dirt. Throw down to first, not in time. Terrific effort by Brian Servin, the catcher, who dug out the low throw and threw quickly behind the batter. Hauled to the first baseman, Malloy, and they almost got Williams. And now something may be wrong with Go. Gabe Alvarez heading out there.
Interesting. Not sure what they could have seen. Although, the velo in the last handful of pitches is pretty similar. So you don't think that that's the concern that raised eyebrows. The spin rate pretty low on that splitter, but that's to be expected with that pitch. And I don't know if they're looking at his hand. They might be looking at his, I think he might have a blister on the side of his finger, it looks like. So they're trying to tend to that. Right index finger, that can be pretty problematic for a pitcher. A lot of times on your breaking stuff, that's what you're going to use that finger to dig in. Depending on what type of grip you have on your breaking ball, or in this case for Go, his splitter. It's either a blister or a fingernail, one or the other. He might have ripped off part of his fingernail. We'll see.
And they're looking toward the bullpen.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to pull him out of the game. Although he doesn't appear to be leaving, so he wants a shot at least to keep going. Although it is a bullpen day, so, I mean, they might as well get somebody up right now.
They haven't done that yet, which is surprising. They just threw a fastball that looked okay. And he throws another pitch. Wait a minute, that's all you get is 2. Now, how much more are you going to take out there? Here comes the third pitch. And the result?
I think he's going to try to stay in. Or at least he's pleading his case. Obviously, the decision really rests in the medical staff and in manager Gabe Alvarez. But you'd like to see them make a decision one way or the other here.
Yeah,
at some point.
That's a good idea.
And that's where I think, as far as the rule book goes, Harley Acosta kind of needs to draw a line here. Or maybe it's Mark Stewart Jr., the crew chief. Somebody needs to draw a line and say, hey, you got to make a decision one way or the other here, whether he keeps going or whether he's out of the game. Because whoever comes in is going to have as much time as he needs to warm up, and, they're going to take him out. All that for – and they didn't get anybody throwing yet. So whoever they're going to bring in is going to be completely cold, which, granted, on a night like tonight, you don't need a whole lot of time to get ready, but that was a very weird and interesting way to handle that. I'm a little, as you mentioned, Howard, I'm a little surprised the umpiring crew let them take that long. Now, fortunately for the Indians,